A traffic stop turns dangerous and deadly in Detroit last night.
Detroit police confirming an officer shot a driver at the corner of Finkel and the Southfield Service Drive on the city's west side. Local 4's Rod Maloney is live this morning with the latest on what happened and more details. Rod?
Yeah, it's one of those situations where when there is a police-involved shooting, that mass amounts of resources get thrown at that. There were probably 24 scout cars at the scene last night, and it turned out, according to the Detroit Police Department, that this could have been much worse than it was.
DPD this morning saying the gunfire came after a simple traffic stop just after 10 p.m. A white SUV with two people in the front failed to signal at a turn, and officers approached the vehicle and discovered the driver didn't have a license. Assistant Detroit Police Chief Charles Fitzgerald told Local 4.
He tried to pull off. The officer instinctively reached his leg in and he stepped on the brake, tried to hold him. He was dragged about 20 yards. The officer partner ran up along the side. At one point he attempted to deploy his taser and it did not take effect. And that's when the driver put the car back in reverse, drove backwards, dragging the officer again.
Fitzgerald also said the officer's partner feared for his and his partner's safety, fired one shot into the driver's chest. EMS brought the driver to the hospital where they pronounced him dead on arrival. The officer dragged in the incident also ended up in the hospital to treat his injuries. He appears to be okay. As the investigation proceeded, officers say they discovered the reason the driver did not want to cooperate, starting with a specially modified handgun.
Inside the vehicle, when the whole skirmish started, there was a Glock on the floorboard. Inside the Glock was an extended magazine that also had a Glock switch. And I say that to say that if he pulled the trigger one time on the officers, 15 rounds come out quickly.
Now, he also said that they found marijuana packaged for sale in the back of that car. He said that gun was particularly disconcerting. In the meantime, the police officers were wearing body cams, and it's also a situation where the intersection where that all happened had green light cameras, so there's going to be considerable video evidence. DPD looking at that today. We're expecting an update. Reporting live, Rod Maloney, Local 4.